Hey geeks, welcome back to my channel Awesome Codings. I'm Anshingal, back with a new series, back with a new video. This series is all about MySQL and your course of class 12 term 2. So guys, in this series we'll learn about the MySQL and database management system in your course of class 12 term 2 according to CS and IP students. So guys, we in this video we'll learn about what is database management system, what is RDBMS, what is MySQL, what is SQL, and how can we create database in MySQL, how can we create a table, and how can we insert data in table. So without wasting time, let's get started. I have this PDF of Sumita Arora by Dhanpat Rai and Company. So this is a very good book for your class 12th. So first of all, we are gonna start with this chapter MySQL SQL Revision Tour, which will provide you data about your class 12th, class 11th revision. That means the things you have learned in class 11th about MySQL. So guys, first of all, there's introduction about database. What is a database? Well, first of all, what is data? So guys, data is collection of information about something or some people's. So guys, database is the place where the data is stored. Like we store data in Google Drive, it can also be called a database. If we store data in our phone gallery, it can also be stated as a database. So this was the definition of database, and you can see it from here. This PDF I'll provide in description the link of Google Drive. Then we have DBMS, database management system. So it is the system where we manipulate, edit, and use data in any database. After that, we come to relational database management system. Here is the definition. Uh, Here is MySQL's definition. Okay, you can find that in here. So basically, relational database management system is nothing else than operating data with relation to other. We will have many tables and a database or many databases. We'll connect them and we'll use them. So RDBMS is all about that. And then we come to this. We have this. This is very important. You should uh, learn these definitions for your board exams. And primary key, alternate key, and foreign key are the most important. And then we come about to here. MySQL is basically a program or a software to use SQL. SQL's full form is structured query language, and it can come in board exam of 1 mark. And then we have MySQL, which will help us to create, use, and manipulate data in SQL language. So guys, this is all about MySQL and its definition. Then we come to data types or storage data. Basically, it is the data type like Python. I've told you in Python that we store data in many types. So these are the container like items which we make, like if I'm making a table and having a column like name, so automatically if I want to store the names in string format, we will give it as varchar or char. It will store it as string. So guys, check this. Although it is not most important to learn the spec of every data type, but you should remember the names of data types. And there are many things, many paragraphs about MySQL, but I'm teaching you the upper cream. So guys, here then they come to creating tables in MySQL. So I'm opening my MySQL client. Well, here is my SQL command client, entering my password. It should work. Okay, it is not. Sometimes MySQL doesn't work like this. You have to reconfigure it. I don't want to do that here. Please work. It's not working. Okay guys, I have reconfigured my MySQL. Let's continue. I'll open it. Yeah, it is working. So guys, for creating a database, we have to use a command create database and then database name. I'll show you. Here I create database and then the name of the database I want to use, let it be YouTube, and then semicolon, which is most important part. And then I'll hit enter. It will say query okay. So if I wanna check what databases are in my computer, I'll I'll type there show databases and then semicolon, then enter. Here is all the information about my uh, databases in my computer. So for using the YouTube database I've made, I should use YouTube and then semicolon. Database change. Now this was the command to create database, use database, and check databases in your PC. So guys, this is the basic command you should do. And if you have databases in your computer made before, like this TTN management, I can directly use it. Uh, no need to create that database. So here use YouTube. Then we will create tables. So guys, for creating tables, we have to use create command again. Create table and then table name. Let it be MySQL basics, MySQL underscore basics. It should not contain spaces. And then bracket and all the fields you want to insert there. So first of all, I'll insert name. Let it be a table of students. Name, which will be varchar of 20 length, and then after that let it be standard, which will be integer, so that int, and then mobile number, mobile underscore num, and then int, bracket close, semicolon. It should create a table like that. Query okay. So guys, difference between char and varchar is that char you have to give length and it will make space in your RAM of uh, that length you have selected. And if you use data of less length than that, it will use the empty spaces and will not allow them to be used by any other software or any other command. And in varchar, it will adjust the length of your space or memory according to your data given. So this was the difference in char and varchar. And now I have to insert the values. So guys, for inserting, we have to use insert command, insert, then into, then table name. Let it be MySQL, uh, MySQL basics, then space values, in bracket all the values according to your field names. So first value, let it be unch single, in quotes because we have varchar there, unch single, comma standard 12, mobile num 911908296 semicolon, query okay. Then we can insert many commands, many data or many rows like that. I'll change name and let it be Ayush, class 12, 9012534119, and then comma I can uh, okay, I use semicolon there, comma, then when I press enter I'll have something like this if I don't use semicolon. And then I'll insert more values like let it be Tushar, okay, class 12th, comma, could be number. Then I'm using semicolon here. Okay, error, out of range value in row 1. Okay, I've given out of range value here shell. Let me try this again. Error again. So guys, here is a problem. Let me insert one by one. Okay, so here is the problem. Oh, wait a second. Let me do this again. Insert into MySQL basics values mobile something like that. Okay, so as we have used int here, it is making problem. Let me alter that. For that, you have to do alter table name MySQL basics. Well, don't worry, I'll do that in next video. I'll teach you that. MySQL basics, modify column, mobile num. Okay, I'm making this big int. You have to see that I'm changing the data type of my mobile num column and making it to big int. It should work. Yeah, it worked. Now if I insert the value, it should not give error. Yeah, it has taken that. So I was showing you how to insert multiple values, insert into MySQL basics, values. Okay, wait a second, let me check that. Yeah, I'm okay. So values here, to start 12th, bracket close, comma, another row in bracket, let it be Nikhil, class 10th, and any number, and then semicolon. I'm inserting two rows here. Query okay, two rows affected. And if I want to see what data is in my table, I'll type select star from MySQL underscore basics, and then semicolon. It will show all the data in my table. So basically this command was to see what is in our table. Select star, that means select all things from the table from MySQL basics. So guys, this was how to create database, how to create a table, how to insert values, and about many things we'll learn in next video. The details of these commands, the details of MySQL basics, and the details about structured query language. So for today it is enough, more than enough. Okay, practice that. I'll be back tomorrow.